I am Dr. Jamie Galprin, and I am a local chiropractor here in Cookeville and Livingston, Tennessee. I am very passionate about families, pregnant women, and especially babies, newborns, and kids. I love making sure that their health is where it needs to be, allowing their spine to be perfectly aligned. And so this product that we're going to talk about today, the Zonkey, I very much love what it has done for me, my family, my children, and protecting their spine. And I'll go into that a little bit more about why it's important, and we'll look into the neck region, which is what it protects, and that is the most sacred part of our body with that brain and body connection. The brain stem is right here at the level of C2, and it is very important that we have that communication. We have a head doing this type of motion all the time, it is going to push that base of the skull up and create a misalignment in this area more likely than not, and especially if it's happening over time. Basically, whenever a head goes down like this, what can happen, let me pull my hair back so you can see, the base of skull has the potential to lift, and it could create a separation in space between the occiput, which is the base of the skull, and the first vertebra on the neck. Not to mention, it's creating an extreme amount of flexion to where in the middle range of the cervical spine, it could possibly even push back the mid vertebra, which is C3, C4 area right in here. Not to mention the stress and all of that at what it does to the shoulders and how it can pull in here. So for an average doctor, they, medical doctor being not a chiropractor, they don't understand what a misalignment in the body can do. They don't understand the nervous system the way that we are trained to understand the nervous system. And so when you have the pressure of even a dime on a nerve, it can create symptoms in your life. And you have your 12 cranial nerves that come all the way out here. Some of them go to your eyes, innervate your eyes, some control your tongue. Cranial nerve number 10 goes to your heart as well as your diaphragm. That's controlling your breathing, and it's controlling your heart rate. So if you have that or any of those cranial nerves pinched off, you could have allergy symptoms in your child. You could have asthma in your child. Me as a chiropractor, I understand the detriment of what it can create in my child's health and other children's health if they have a misalignment here from something as simple as a car ride. If we can prevent that and keep our head upright, then it makes more sense to do so. I know later, after my child might have a rough car ride before we use this, I would always adjust her immediately when we got home from a long car trip, when I was driving down a mountain like we do here in Tennessee, because I wanted to make sure that she was clear up here. It is that important. That could mean her sleeping at night, that could mean her having nightmares, that could mean her having something in the long run come up to where she needs to go to a doctor and they want to medicate her for something. The Zonkey really just helps make sure that that head stays back, that it protects the curve of the neck in here and that cervical spine. So the child might slightly go forward, but it will never be to that whiplash style detriment that you could have of leaning forward and then having the head go back. In the event of even a fast stop, that's usually what will happen in a car. When I see that pressure get removed off of that nerve, when I see the difference in their physiology and then their symptoms change and they don't have those complaints anymore, and I know their spine's aligned, it's a definite correlation. So like in my daughter, when I wasn't using it, I would probably adjust, I'd say 3, maybe 4 regions in her spine after a car trip. Now when I use the Zonkey, I might have to adjust 1, and it's probably not because I use the Zonkey, it's because I didn't check her before I put her in the car. And so I just think it's a great product overall. I think children need to be aligned. A lot of the risks seem to be more opinion-based instead of factual and research-based. And I love that this family took the time to do the research, to do car crash testing, to make sure that it was a safe product, to do their research and have it be more factual versus opinion-based. That the kids love. There's all kinds of cute little designs and stuff, so you can personalize it to whatever they like, and it's fun. So I don't think your child will be hesitant whatsoever with this product. I think they're really gonna love it, and it kind of be like a little car blanket for them, if anything.